A new way to quickly sleeve long lengths of wires and cables is here. Introducing Speed Sleeve, a sleeving installation tool from Techflex. Speed Sleeve is a configurable, versatile tool that can be mounted to a miter stand, workbench, or any solid surface. The Speed Sleeve Complete Rapid Install Kit comes with a few components. 2 base units, one being the pulley base and the other a flange base. These act as the front and back of the installer. And also the dies for the flange base, which come in 3 sizes: 1/2 inch, 1 inch, and 1.5 inch. These dies are compatible with corresponding sized pipes that you can get at your local hardware store. If you are looking to attach Speed Sleeve to a miter stand, you will need the miter stand brackets that are sold separately from the kit. For this tutorial, we will be using a miter stand. Now we'll start to assemble the Speed Sleeve. If you're using a miter stand, start by attaching the miter stand brackets to the miter stand using the provided hardware. If you're using a workbench or other flat surface, you can skip this step. Now it's time to attach the base units. On one end, attach the pulley base unit with the Speed Sleeve logo facing outward. On the opposite end, attach the flange base unit with the flange side facing inward. Next, choose the die you want to use and tighten it to the flange. Then slide a pipe with the same diameter into the die, securing it into place with a hex key. Next, place the other end of the pipe into the pulley base and push each pulley inward toward the pipe. Then secure the pulleys using the black knobs on top. Make sure you leave enough wiggle room to efficiently pass your sleeving through the pulleys. Now, you're ready to begin your application. The first thing to do is decide which braided sleeving you are using and how long of a wire bundle you need to sleeve. For the best application results with Speed Sleeve, you should select a sleeving that is highly expandable and flexible. Still unsure about which sleeving to use? Head over to Techflex.com. We have many helpful tools, like our sleeving selector, to assist you in deciding which sleeving will suit your requirements best. Once you know the sleeving type, measure and cut the sleeving and wires to your desired length. For this example, we'll be using Flexo Heavy Wall on a 50-foot run of wires. Start by sliding your pre-cut sleeving over the pipe on the pulley base side of your Speed Sleeve. You may need to loosen the pulleys to get the sleeving on. The sleeving will expand and bunch up as you slide it onto the pipe. This accordion-style technique can accommodate about 100 feet of sleeving onto a 6-foot pipe. When you have loaded the full length of sleeving onto the pipe, tighten down the pulleys against the pipe and the sleeving, creating a snug fit that holds the sleeving in place, while also allowing it to slide through the pulleys. Now, start feeding your wire bundle through the flange end of your Speed Sleeve, until you see the bundle come out the other end. Then, slide the sleeving over the wires coming out of the pipe. To start sleeving your bundle, grab the sleeving and the wire bundle together and start pulling your bundle through your Speed Sleeve. You may need to help the sleeving along the pipe as you go, depending on how much sleeving is bunched up. Continue this process until the entire length of the bundle is pulled through the Speed Sleeve. Remember, you are pushing the sleeving off the pipe and pulling the wire bundle simultaneously. The pulleys add pressure to the sleeving, allowing it to be evenly applied to the wires. And now you have a beautifully sleeved bundle. All thanks to Speed Sleeve, the quickest way to sleeve your wires.